Happy Halloween! We are home now. We had her appointment yesterday down in Grand Rapids at DeVos Center, and it went pretty good. She actually did a lot better than I was anticipating, so that made me really, really happy. We went over family history, met with a social worker. I guess that's standard for being in hematology and cancer wards and all that fun jazz. And then they met with a children's called Child Life, and it's a really cool group. They come in and they help explain to the kids what's going on and answer any questions they have, and then they distract them during the procedure. So during the procedure, she got distracted with Doc McStuffins, which was pretty awesome. I held her on my lap. She had some numbing solution on both her arms and her hands in case they didn't know where they were going to end up poking her. So we chose to do the numbing solution so she wouldn't be able to feel it. Then they stuck the needle in, and I think by this point it's kind of just habit for her to scream because she screamed, and then I covered her eyes so she wouldn't look at it, and she apparently was trying to move my hand because she wanted to watch Doc McStuffins as I was trying to move her head towards Doc McStuffins. So that was really good. And afterwards we had a very, very long drive home. We ended up not getting home until after 9 o'clock. It was a long day. So now it's the waiting game. Based on family history, it does sound like that she could have a bleeding disorder. If that is the case and her labs show that she does have this disorder, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's pretty manageable. They are going to have to give her medication both before and after surgery, either or, I'm not sure which. They said sometimes they do both. So that way she doesn't bleed. I guess having the abnormal lab results that she did have typically just means that she's more prone to bleed, which news to us. The pediatric hematologist did say that ENTs tend to be overly cautious and they don't like lab results that are even abnormal in the slightest because tonsillectomies, adenoidectomies, they're bleeders. And if they were to open her up and she starts bleeding and they can't stop it, they gotta stuff her mouth and airlift her to the nearest children's hospital. And that scares me. So, as frustrating as this has been, being 5 months drawn out, all started with, hey, we have some dental work we need to do, to you might have a blood disorder. It's been drawn out, but I would rather be cautious and make sure that she's safe and she can safely have the surgery. Whether that means we're doing the surgery up here in Northern Michigan or if we are doing it downstate in a pediatric hospital, I really don't care. I don't care. I just want her to safely be able to have surgery, get those damn tonsils removed because all they're doing is collecting bacteria and making her sick. And her school has a policy where if she pukes, you gotta be 24 hours puke free, so that's been really fun because she's been throwing up a lot. She's been coughing, and the coughing triggers the puking. And she's been missing a lot of school, and it sucks because we haven't even hit flu season yet. And I really, really don't want her to have to do that. So I would rather be able to have her tonsils removed, miss up to 3 weeks of school, and know that for the rest of her life, she's not going to have the issues that she's having now. Because I was in 4th grade when I got mine removed, and Yeah, I still get I get sore throats and strep throat here and there, but not at the rate I was when I was in 4th grade. So that is the update. We are just in the waiting period. We should hear back from them either Wednesday or Thursday. Not sure which, but hopefully labs will come in and we will get some answers and we'll be able to proceed. So I was really emotional yesterday. Just trying to be strong and supportive. And now it's a waiting game, and it's like, okay, we know what we're doing. We've got a plan for what each lab result is going to, what the results could be. If it's positive, this is our next step. If it's negative, this is our next step. If it comes back as indecisive and they can't determine, then this is what we're gonna do. So having that laid out just helped not catastrophizing. So it's been a busy day. I am now at her school waiting for a really cool Halloween parade that they do, walking downtown. It's snowing and it sucks. So it's cold. I hope she doesn't get sick, but they have no school tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Alrighty, I am going to head in and we will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. Have fun trick-or-treating. Bye.